Oh, hey Kanye, you should
not give me any advice.
Yo, calm down.
I am Shakespeare
I was
in
just
the
saying,
flesh.
Yeah, okay,
Walt
we're not
Disney.
doing this. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another Digimon episode review. How about we ignore that business in the beginning? It's clearly early, and he probably hasn't had his coffee yet. If you enjoy what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help support this series, help support the channel. Just saying, once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, Facecam will be incorporated into this series as well, not just Let's Plays. So keep that support coming. Now, don't all know by now, in this review series, I'll do a quick summary of the episode I thought was good, wasn't so good, and give the episode a final rating out of 10 in the end. Now, if you're ready, squat up on that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin reviewing. Episode 7 in Digimon Adventure brings the kids to a cold forest. Everyone is contemplating all the fun things they can do if it snows, all except Joe seems to be a little more on edge than usual. And then they come across a snow-covered field and can't decide whether they should cross it or climb Infinity Mountain. Before a decision could be made, they find pools of boiling water and a refrigerator filled with eggs. Again, Joe is against everyone's decision to eat the eggs as they aren't theirs and they don't know if they've even been tampered with. Too bad hunger is louder than the voice of reason. As they all enjoy their meal, they begin feeling homesick again, and this time, they all discuss their favorite ways to eat the egg. Joe is disgusted and annoyed by the other's strange taste, and they all tell him that he needs to lighten up a little. But Joe knows that if no one else will, he'll have to be the voice of reason and be the careful one. A little later, this is put to the test as Ty and Matt are arguing about climbing Infinity Mountain. Ty believes that the peak of the mountain will give them the best view of the island, and they have no other choice besides standing around. Matt feels that climbing the mountain is far too dangerous and isn't worth putting the group's safety at risk. Joe gets mixed in as they try to make him choose a side. Too bad for them that he sees fair points in both arguments and can't choose a side. The fight only gets more heated until Sora intervenes with a solution that they sleep on it and decide in the morning. This, however, worries Joe because, as the oldest of the group, he believes he's responsible for their safety, and the fact that he couldn't resolve Ty and Matt's fight kept him up at night. While everyone else was still asleep, he and Gomamon go to climb Infinity Mountain alone to make sure it's safe for everyone. Once they made it about halfway up the mountain, they see more black gears hovering above them. Before Joe and Gomamon could find the source, Unimon comes flying down above them and landed next to them on the mountain. Gomamon assures his partner that Unimon is a wise and kind Digimon, but before Gomamon could talk to him, a black gear shoves itself into his back. Then the attack begins. Meanwhile, Sora notices that Joe and Gomamon are missing and alerts everyone. Back at Infinity Mountain, Joe and Gomamon continue to run from Unimon. Before he can attack the two, Birdramon appears with Sora, Ty, and Agumon. However, he is able to defeat Birdramon and Greymon. In an act of bravery, Joe jumps on Unimon's back to try and remove the gear himself. The wild horse manages to knock Joe off his back, sending him falling towards a bed of rocks. To protect his partner, Gomamon digivolves to Ikkakumon, catching him just in time. With a Harpoon Torpedo, he is able to destroy the gear in Unimon's back, and in the end, the group reach the top of Infinity Mountain, but all they see is that the island is surrounded by nothing but sea. What I like how this episode explained why Joe is always so high-strung. It's Joe's philosophy that one can never be too careful, and as the oldest member of the group, he needs to be the one to look out for the other's safety. He's so overly cautious that he even gets anxious about the other's peculiar taste in eggs. No wonder Gomamon is his partner. The fun and relaxed and wisecracking Digimon is the perfect balance to Joe's tense, paranoid personality. Going up Infinity Mountain, the two truly begin getting closer to one another. Joe loosens up a bit, and Gomamon reveals some minor insecurities. For me, these two are one of the most interesting pairs in the season due to their dualistic personalities. Always great to see these two interact. Oh yeah, we also got to see the source of the black gears somewhere on Infinity Mountain. What I didn't like. Just with previous episodes, too much progression wasn't made besides Gomamon digivolving and learning that there's nothing beyond File Island. I kinda hope for some fisticuff action between Ty and Matt, but hey, you can't win them all. This episode did feel a little slow for a large portion of it, with the action not taking place until 15 minutes in. And the fact that Birdramon and Greymon together couldn't defeat Unimon, but Ikkakumon did in one shot felt a little weird. But it's Joe and Gomamon's time to shine, so I'll give it to them. It's rating time. Overall, I'll give this episode a 7 out of 10. This episode was more or less to build on Joe and Gomamon's relationship, which is nice to see. It's up to Gomamon to help Joe be a little less serious and to have fun, and we can see Joe coming out of his shell bit by bit. As mentioned before, nothing too spectacular happened, but it did have a nice build up to the action as well as to the moment of Gomamon's digivolution. Oh, but after 7 episodes, the true terror of the digital world will finally reveal itself, so tune in next Tuesday for a review on episode 8 for the Messenger of Darkness. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of our Digimon Episode Reviews. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I love interacting with y'all down there and seeing what you have to say. And please leave your own ratings down below as well. Please subscribe for more reviews, and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces!